Well, good morning, everybody. Monday morning, Larry Bennett coming to you live from East Texas. It's 6:34, and on the screen, it just popped up. Love you, Dad. That was very sweet, Miss Ashley. Love you too, baby. Y'all have a great day. Yeah, we get us a new week, a new day, and we all need them. We need those new days. Something to look forward to. You know, I start out my morning. I go to AOL and I clean out my mail and then move forward. And I'm not to bring up bad, but it's just what was there. It was two incidents. One was in Georgia and one was in Mississippi. And one lady was killed, horrible, over some hamburger or hot dog buns for $1.58. And the guy pulled out a gun and killed her. Crazy. And then, now I do not know what happened, but a lady, two ladies and a little 2-year-old were repeatedly shot in Mississippi. And it's just crazy as all get out. And I don't know. But and then I got to thinking about, you let, and not to get into politics, but I'm just taking a back, a look here, just drift back a little ways and look. I mean, when you let 25 million people in that you don't even know what their priors are or anything about them, and they illegally come into your country, you don't know what you've got. And so much of this is caused by folks that have no business being here. And to have open borders is crazy as hell. And but enough politics. So we'll get into the week. All right, it's going to be a throwed off week for me. But throwed off good in the long run. In the short haul, it's going to be, oh, really? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. But what it is, I've got to take my truck in to be serviced on Thursday. So I got me a ride in, and hopefully she'll give me a ride back to get it whenever it's done. And I am not going to put any kind of time limit. I know better than to do that. There's too many things that could be wrong with that truck. It's 2006. It's an older King Ranch. I sure love it, but the day it's got 178,000, and but I've been watching Dave's Auto, and the big deal is doing your maintenance work and keeping your fluids changed and taking care of things before they develop into something major. And that's what I'm trying to do. And but I do have some issues. So Carl will have his hands full, and whatever. I just pray for a good outcome for all of us on that end. Well, yesterday got out and did some weed eating, and a little bit of that goes a long way for me. I think I used to find it fun. Well, those days have passed. I find it to be hot, dusty, something I gotta do. But I did it. Oh, but the good did come at the very end. I got through and I looked back and I said, wow, it sure looks better. So there is some good to it. And clean the air conditioning vents and my filters, and little things along the way. And you know, I sit down and I thought, we don't even watch TV anymore hardly. And you know, I go to YouTube and I catch Dave's videos, and I watch a lot of the Morris Report. Love Matt. Young man's really on top of things. It really is. If you want the news and up to date, concise, bada boom, bada bang, Matt Morris, watching. It's on YouTube. And he's on every station. He's on Spotify. He's on Apple. He's on Rumble. He's on X. He's everywhere. And I love him. And young man's really something spectacular. I wish I could be around him for a while in person and catch on to how he does his studio and how he works everything. Because this old boy, if I would have been brought up around that, I'd be a lot more proficient than what I am. You know, hell, just getting back to my front page, the home page is sometimes a chore for me. And I'd really, if I was to start all over again in computers, I'd get somebody to show me, you know, how do I keep this thing organized? All my files and my folders and all this. And I do. I use YouTube. I go to them and I watch them. And so I have made me a folder, and I do put some certain you know, several. And so that's a start. But I'm starting way later than what I should have. But no, I'm just looking forward to better days ahead. Better days ahead. And there are, you know, there's been times like this before when things were tough, and you know, it seemed bleak and dark, and there are bleak and dark times in the good times, and so it's you know, it's all intermixed. And what's that? You got to take the good with the bad, or the bad with the good. I mean, you got to just keep rolling. That's why it's so important. You know, you get knocked down, you get back up, and you do that until there isn't any getting back up. And I got some good news the other day. That friend of mine that's got that they call it terminal disease. I swear to God, he's outlived I think everybody that gave him that initial diagnosis, and I heard he's doing good, and thank God. And that's what I say, you know, you got to look for the good, and there's good things happening everywhere, and there's good people everywhere. We just have a lot of the other also, but hopefully we're all coming to a point where I don't know about all, but a lot of us are coming to a point that says, you know what, we need to make some corrections, and hopefully we're doing it. And I'm glad we're trying to clean up the mess that's been going on for I call it last 45 years, and you're not going to clean it up overnight, but I sure thank our administration and the people for trying to straighten this mess out. And I'm going to do my part. I'm going to practice, as we call it, being kinder and more compassion and more patient. And and going about every day looking for the good. I am. I'm good. I might have to roll around some rocks to find it, but sometimes it feels that way. But I'm going to look for the good every day. I'm going to find it. And anyway, I hope y'all do too. Hope you have a great day. And it's I really do believe this. It's a lot in what we choose. And I choose to have a great day. In fact, that's what I wrote my daughter this morning. I text her every morning, somewhat just to let her know I'm still breathing. But I text her, I said, let's go out there and have a great day. Oh, and I also text Dan Bongino. Same thing. Dan, if you ever catch any of mine, anyway, Dan Bongino, good man. And I hope you have a great day there in Florida. And anyway, well, enough out of me. I'm past 10 minutes. I'm sorry. Well, I love all of you, and I hope you have a great day. And do remember, if we ain't having fun, it's our own damn fault. I'll see y'all later.